didn't have breakfast. That's why I can't tell you what I have for breakfast.
You're not a breakfast person.
No, I'd love to have breakfast person, but they don't serve it at the Four Seasons until 6:30, and I left at 6:30, so therefore no breakfast.
I feel like you're a little nervous about the fact that you have to tell a funny true story.
Nervous is not what I am. It's just annoyed.
A little ticked off, okay.
Yes, it's because I don't do those. They say, funny stories that happen to you in your life, and I just, for some reason, it's like jokes. People say, tell a joke. I don't do jokes. I do endless stories. I craft things into stuff which I think are quite interesting, but I don't do real stories, and I don't do jokes. When it's a door, not a door. When it's ajar, that's the only joke I know.
So you don't do real stories. You don't do jokes.
Yeah.
You're a comedian. What do you do?
Well, have you ever heard my stuff?
I have.
Well, you'll know. I mean, I talk about human sacrifice. That's what I start. The force majeure that I am touring through Chicago and coming here on the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th of June. Just after, in fact, on the 6th of June, if you know that date, it's the 70th anniversary of D-Day. So I'm coming out of my U.S. tour, which is a world tour, going all around the world. And so this is volume 1 of me playing all 50 states of America. And I'm going to come out on the 6th. I'm going to fly on the 5th of the night of the 5th to get to Paris, drive up to Normandy, and I'll be in Normandy on that day, and I'm going to do 3 gigs in one night. First gig at 7 p.m. I'm going to do in German. Second, I'm going to do the show in English, and the third, I'm going to do it in French. And when I first got to America, they said, you're not a stand-up, actually. They said, because stand-ups do dick jokes and this joke, and hey, where are you from? And your stuff is more all over the place and surreal and maybe intelligent-y/stupid. But in Britain, our comedians, because we haven't got a film industry, and so a lot of comedians stay being comedians. They don't get sucked up into a big deal.
Interesting.
And if you do a television deal, it's not a huge money television deal. So there's a hell of a lot of touring in Britain. And we have 60 to 80 clubs in London.